Hello, I'm Athena Hadzianaki. I'm a fine artist performer, and these days I'm very much focused on the big exhibition that is going on in New York, the Frieze, as it's called, and where many galleries show the artists that are really highlights in the world right now. So I'm really focused on it. I'm very interested. And the first thing I saw was this awesome thing. It was this artist called Navarro. It's a performance piece. The piece is called Instructions from the Sky. So what he did was he placed 5 performers with mirrors, holding mirrors. Or no, they had them on the waist. It said, I didn't really see it. It's just like what I was described by reading. And so they had these mirrors, and they would look in the mirrors for the clouds and the movement of the clouds, and then they would run towards where the clouds would show them. So I thought that was totally awesome idea. Well, I had problems figuring out how it actually works, but slowly I added a little bit to it, so like how it's going to function. And so then I decided to try this myself. So I got this mirror here. This is my mirror. It's not round. I think it was prescribed at the Frieze that the mirror would be round. And also there was a hand as a picture in the Frieze again online that showed a mirror in the hand here. Look, like here, the mirror was here, a small mirror right here. But then again, it said that the performers that were going to perform the piece, they had mirrors on their waist somewhere here, like this, and so I don't really know. So I'm going towards my interpretation because I was not there, and I can only understand from what I read. So here I got the mirror. This is the mirror here, yes. And as you see, it kind of reflects on. Let me see how I'm going to put this so I can show you. All right. If you put it like this, facing the sky, it will show the clouds. Right? So now it's showing. I'm inside now, so it's just showing the ceiling. But if I go outside, it will probably show the clouds and some movement. So if I stand towards the sun and I have an issue that in my mind it is troubling me or something, and so I have one idea, I would go with that idea. If I see with my mirror the clouds going towards the sun, okay, then a second idea I have about what to do about this. I would go with that if the clouds are moving right from the sun towards the right, and then also a third idea if they're moving against the sun backwards, and if they're going left from the sun, my fourth idea. Let's say I want to go on a trip, and it's like my first idea is okay, I will go in 3 months. And then my second idea is, no, I should jump on a plane right now. Third idea is, maybe I talk about this with my partner, and if he likes to go, we can arrange a time together, and blah, blah. And the fourth idea would be just to go to the airport and jump on a plane or something. So, it depends on what the clouds will say then, whether I'm going to do this or that or the other. Isn't that great? So tomorrow, I hope the weather is a bit cloudy, which is not so normal here in Greece, where I live. But these days it's been a bit cloudy, so I hope that tomorrow it will be cloudy as well, and I will be able to do the experiment with the actual mirror and to be able to see in the mirror the clouds, and that will pay off for not going at the Frieze in New York. I wish I had, but I couldn't afford it. So anyway, if somebody, any of you, went to the Frieze actually and really saw the piece in live, I would just love your comment on this. And even if you haven't, I would love to hear what you imagine when you hear this idea. So we will be in contact. I'm waiting for your comments, and we can discuss further about this. I will also work on the piece, the experiment in hand, in live tomorrow, and I will post it up. Bye.
Good morning. This is me again, and we are gonna actually continue the experiment on including on the instructions from the sky. So there I am. This is the next day, and there I am with my mirror, standing in my garden, and wanting to get instructions from the sky, from the damn clouds, which I don't see any clouds in the sky. Well, that's the problem when you live in Greece.
There's so many unsolved problems because there's not enough clouds to get instructions from. What can I say?
Maybe that's why the answers delay so much in Greece to the problems, because there is no clouds. Probably that's the reason. So anyway, you're going to be, hopefully where you live, there's enough clouds to make you going. There were two questions in my mind that I will try to answer them, because maybe you have them as well. The one is, why a mirror? Why don't you just look up and see where the cloud is going and just go that direction? But no, because you have to make the sky your personal sky. You know, with the mirror, you just picture a piece. You get to take a piece of the sky and make it yours. You know, that's, I think, important. And because you don't want to just be a follower, just like in Twitter, you want to have your own answer. Well, that's one. And the second one is that maybe a different way of doing this would just be, you see where in your mirror where clouds are going, so you run towards that direction. And actually Navarro, the performers anyway, that were running towards where they saw the sky, the clouds. So maybe instead of the first idea I had about the directions and the A, B, C, D idea, you just run towards where the clouds are showing you, and then you bring the issue you have in your mind and see what ideas come up to you. You know, you just run with the clouds, run with the clouds, run with the clouds, and see what you're thinking. And maybe there's the solution to your issue. Thank you. I'm waiting for your comments. We really need to discuss this. This is going to be great, according to what you think as well. Well, still, yes, there's no clouds here. Sorry about that. But I'm sure where you live, you might be luckier than me about clouds. So, good morning. Bye.
Now, there is one video that I had done long ago, and I think it's in the same train of thought as Navarro's piece that we're talking about. And so you may click on the link that you will find in the description of this video to see my video as well. Tell me comments separately about that one. Okay, thank you. Bye.